funny. Have a question, comment about one of our shows? Want to know how to reach a host? Just contact the station on irlonestar.com or call in and leave a message at 936-647-3776. Get involved with your community with Lone Star Community Radio.
The Texas A&M AgriLife Extension Service has been dedicated to educating Texans for over a century. In 1915, the Extension Program was established under the federal Smith-Lever Act to deliver university knowledge and agricultural research findings directly to the people. Ever since, AgriLife Extension programs have addressed the emerging issues of the day, serving diverse populations across the state. Texans turn to Extension for solutions in horticulture, agriculture, 4-H and youth, and family and consumer sciences. Extension agents respond not only with answers, but also with resources and services that result in significant returns on investment to boost the economy. Join us Fridays at 1 o'clock for the AgriLife Extension Hour.
You're listening to Lone Star Community Radio on 104.5 KCZW LP Conroe and 106.1 KZCC LP Conroe, and worldwide on irlonestar.com.
Hello, everyone. Happy April Fool's Day, I guess it is. I've already seen several jokesters on Facebook, so don't believe everything you see. But we are here live, for real, in downtown Conroe at Lone Star Community Radio, FM 104.5, 106.1, and also live streaming. If you go to irlonestar.com, you can see it all happening, and that's where the archives will be as well. So today we have a guest from the city of Conroe, Javier Pena, and Elizabeth West will be our first guest, and then we will hear from the Treehouse Center in Conroe, Carmi Cantu and Dylan McClellan. And then we have R.C. Gallegos, who is with R.C. New York City Pizza, and he recently made the U.S. pizza team and is going to Italy this week to represent not only Texas, but the United States. So we'll hear from him in the last half. This show is sponsored by Roger Stein Chiropractic Center. So go there. If you have a back, you have a need, go by and see her by Conroe High School at 3033 Highway 105. And so the first Thursday concert series, we're going to hear more about that, but that and the market days in Conroe are happening this week after, going dark after September, because they're on with the first concert, out at Heritage Park, April through September. So the market day is going to have local vendors selling some produce, jam, jellies, honey, soaps, original art, decor items. I mean, there's a lot of different things. There's probably 20 or so vendors. You never really know for sure. But then we're going to hear some ZZ Top tribute band, ZZ3, and these guys are going to talk a little bit more about that. And that starts at 7. And Red Brick Tavern is going to be selling food and alcohol in the park, but you cannot bring in any alcohol. You have to buy it at the park. So then they'll tell us a little bit more about some of the other featured guests that will be on the first Thursday through September. Bean Punk Coffee will be hosting a Between Friends live podcast every Wednesday at 5:30. And that starts this week. So it starts this Wednesday at 330 North Main. You can drop in and be part of the show. The monthly art experience will be this Friday, and it has 2 artists exhibiting their work, Kyle King and Lisa Waddell. So with that, that's kind of the happenings. Oh, and there's also a new store that opened up. We actually have 2 new stores. The bicycle shop right next door to us just opened up last week, I believe. And then also last Thursday, there's a shop that's directly across the street from the Crichton Theater at 223 North Main Street. I can see it from here. They have decor items, some apparel. I haven't actually been in there yet, but they had their grand opening last week. And they have things for men, women, kids. They take items they get at garage sales or antique shops or something like that and repurpose them in a fun way. So go check that out. Lots of stuff going on. So I have Javier and Elizabeth here. Hi, guys.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Hey. So lots of stuff as we go into spring, right?
Yeah, this is kind of like the beginning of our event season. We've got a lot of things going on right now. So obviously, like you said, the concert series is about to start. We're excited about that because we have a lot of good tribute bands. ZZ3 is going to be the first one, and we've heard they're pretty good.
Have you heard them play yet?
I have not. I know that they were highly recommended, so that's one of the reasons that our concert promoter went out and found them. And then next month, it's going to be a Led Zeppelin tribute band. Then Black Dog, they played in this area before as well. Already Gone, which is a fan favorite here.
Oh, yeah. They usually get about 1,000 people.
We've got a great George Strait tribute band that's featuring Derek Spence and Southern County Line. They're also local favorites in this area. Randall King, who I haven't heard yet, but I'm told he's pretty good. And
What
then
kind of
Escape.
music is that?
That's more Texas country.
Okay.
So that's
It's a
more
very diverse group of people coming out.
Definitely.
Award-winning pickles.
Yeah, that's he always tells me. So
Yeah.
they're pretty good. What else? Kona Ice. We're gonna have the little shaved ice truck.
Right,
So
those are good,
They'll
too.
be there too.
They even have some sugarless varieties. I
Oh,
know.
I never get those.
Yeah, of course not.
We also have some inflatables.
Oh, yeah, the
Well,
inflatables.
no
aren't they?
inflatables.
Not doing inflatables.
Getting those giant games. So we're gonna have like a
Oh.
huge checkerboard with checkers this big for the
And where are
kids.
they going to be?
We'll put them up in that same area, right
Oh, on
in
the
the
grassy
grass
area?
behind. So we'll have a few things for
Okay.
the kids. We just wanted to try something different.
Okay.
See how it works because we got a bunch of those huge Jenga block things, and there's a Connect
Huh.
4 that's
Connect
bigger
4.
than me. I mean, it's huge, and the little discs are frisbee size, and you put them in there. So lots of little fun things
That's
for the kids to
Kind
try.
of cool. Very cool.
But we just wanted to try something different. I mean, we'll see how it works.
Nice.
Not everybody wants to just jump on an inflatable, so this will be something little more different, little laid
Now
back.
the adults can interact a little bit more.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if the adults actually went in the inflatables. I'm going to say no.
I never saw any of them, so
So it's probably a better investment to buy this stuff too.
and we get to
That
use
you
them
can
every
use it.
time or other events. So.
Yeah. So there's also other events coming up, right, Elizabeth? What else?
Oh, well, we have our largest event, Conroe Kids Fest, coming
Yeah.
up the last Saturday in April. So it's April 27th.
And that's
Yeah, we're
always the
getting
last
geared up for
Saturday.
that. Yes.
Yeah. So is there opportunities for exhibitors to still get involved, vendors or any of that?
Yeah, our vendor application deadline has passed, but we are still accepting. So if you would like to be in, you can just contact us. And,
Are you the ringleader for that?
I'm the
with
ringleader
Rob?
for Kids Fest,
Okay.
but not the vendors. It's
She's the
actually
big chief.
Sarah
You're the big
Barcinas
chief.
is over
Okay.
our vendors this year. So if you still want to get in, we can probably squeeze you in.
And it's a great place. It's a great opportunity because you really monitor the adults and the kids that come in there. So it's a safe place for kids to go and have fun and try new things and check out the exhibits and hands-on. Because you have different villages, right?
Yeah, we have 9 different activity villages that'll be spread out all through downtown. And yeah, we've got everything from history, art, health, safety. We even have a splash zone. So you
Ooh.
can come do some water activities.
Yeah, we definitely want parents to come with the kids. It's not a
Well,
drop
yeah.
off, but
Do people do that?
no, but I guess it doesn't hurt to put it out there and make sure they know
Okay.
not to. But that said, it's like we're gonna have the fencing up and everything, so everything's enclosed. No one has to worry about wandering off or anything, going to the wrong place. We have a lot of interaction from all over the place, like the police department, the fire department, the parks department, obviously, a lot of other local communities and vendors and stuff running these different villages. So
There's just a lot of hands-on activities. I know the kids make different crafts and do a lot of different things when they go from tent to tent or table to table. And there's stuff for adults too, and there's food as well. There's lots of food.
Lots of food.
Well, that's
Lots
cool.
of food, lots of different vendors, so plenty of things to see.
We skipped one. What about Mr. Bunny?
Oh yeah, before that, not this Saturday coming up, but the following on April the 13th.
Yep.
We're gonna have our Morning with Mr. Bunny event again out there at Carl Barton Junior Park. our advertising does say 15 or 18,000 eggs, but we actually bumped it up to 20,000 eggs. And,
It's like who's counting?
hopefully the guys we bought them from counted and made sure they see them.
So they're filled with special
Candy.
treats?
Yep.
Yeah?
All the eggs are filled with candy. So, and we always did spread the kids out into different age groups, but this year we're going to actually spread them out even more so that we don't have to worry about any of the kids going behind the rope to the other side. So we're going to have all 4 fields, and each field will be a separate age group. So you don't have to worry about
Safe.
the older kids trampling the younger kids.
The little kids.
It's at the Barton Park softball field.
At the softball fields at Carl
Right.
Barton Park, right off of Loop 336.
So that happens pretty quickly, doesn't it? Like with Easter egg
yeah.
hunts? I mean, it's like start
Oh,
and
yeah.
then done.
It takes us about 2 hours to put the eggs out, and they pick them up in about 5 minutes.
So who fills all these eggs?
The company, we actually buy them from a company,
Oh,
and they send them
so
to
you
us
guys don't have
already
to do that.
packaged and
Oh my goodness.
good candy inside of them.
Have y'all
everything.
ever had to do that? Fill the
I
eggs?
think maybe when our egg hunt was a whole lot smaller.
Okay, because that's a lot.
Yeah,
Before we were
20,000
doing them.
eggs is-
That's a lot.
Yeah.
And everybody gets a bunch.
all our special events are getting larger and larger.
That's
more and
cool.
more
I know
people.
that's one of your really big ones that you get a lot.
We get a lot of people
out
out there. That's when we will have the inflatables at. So we're going to have inflatables
Okay,
out
good.
there. We're going to have Mr. Bunny there for pictures.
There's the inflatables.
And so it'll be a lot of fun. Hey, we might even bring out those big games and try them out.
That's an
Out
idea.
there.
You should do that. Why not?
Yeah, why not?
I think it sounds great. I will definitely be out there, and that starts like at 10 in the morning.
Yeah, the egg hunt, like we tell people it's from 10 to 12. We definitely want you there around 10 because when the egg hunt starts at 10:15, that's pretty much it. Like,
Over and
so
done.
you need to be kind of ready to rock,
Ready to run.
ready to run
With your
have kids
basket.
there
The kids have
with-
to bring a basket.
Bring a basket,
Right?
because if they get there at 10:20, they can still get their picture with Mr. Bunny, but there's not going to be like an egg hunt for them.
Aw.
Our youngest age group is the only group that parents are allowed to help also.
Correct.
No parents on any of the other
Okay,
fields.
so how does that go? Like babies to 2 and then 2 to something or whatever?
Yeah, it's approximately like babies to 2 and then 3 to 5, 6 to 8, and then up.
Okay.
And we're having all those.
You don't have
different
one for
groups.
adults though, do you?
No.
Okay.
No little bottles in the eggs or anything like that.
Okay.
But maybe it might be a new event for next year.
They can go play the big games. So, okay, so that's exciting stuff. So you have the first Thursday concert starting, and then that goes through September. You have Mr. Bunny and Morning with Mr. Bunny, April 13th, and then we have Kids Fest, and then you have something coming up even May 3rd.
Oh yeah, well our movies in May starting up, so that might be
Every Friday and
every Friday.
Every Friday in May. Wow.
Got a lot of good movies coming up.
And those are all free. Everything we're talking about is
It's all
free,
free,
for
yeah.
kids.
Right.
So the city of Conroe does this for the community. And that's really cool, I think. The whole Kids Fest thing is absolutely free, always has been. Mr.
Yep.
Bunny,
The only thing you would need to pay for is food
yeah, well,
if you wish.
consumables
Right.
Yeah,
you have to
exactly.
pay for. But to just go
All the
there and be
activities.
entertained
free to come
with
in.
all
There's no-
these different events.
no admission
They're
charge.
free, and the bunny is free. Do you pay for pictures?
Nope.
Really? Do you get a picture? Then you get to take it with you?
You just take
How does that
your-
work?
you
Oh, you just
your
take a
own
picture with your own.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Phone.
selfie kind of thing. Got it.
phone picture.
Yeah, right.
Or you can bring a nice camera. You don't have to bring.
You can do whatever you
do
want,
whatever
but
you
bring
want.
it.
Right.
Bring whatever camera you have to take the picture with Mr. Bunny.
Correct.
Okay.
And
What
I'm-
else is coming up?
Besides the movie lineup, we're excited about it. We got a lot of new ones that are, or new. Some of them are new to me. Like our Incredibles 2 was a great movie, so we're gonna have it out at the park with our inflatable screen that's like 25, 30 feet high.
Do you get a lot of people that come watch that, depending on the weather?
Yeah, it depends on the weather. If it's normally in the summertime, it's nice outside at that time of night, and if it's not rainy or wet grass or anything like that, then we have a pretty good crowd. We've had 500, 600 people out there.
That's
And,
a lot.
Yep.
So do you have food out there?
We usually have like a concession stand doing more movie style things like popcorn
Yeah.
and corn dogs and
Nachos.
things like that. But we're still working on that detail right now. So I think that we're going to have the same folks again. That's the plan. But we will for sure know as we get closer to May.
Divine Dogs would be a good one.
Yeah. Maybe they can do popcorn too.
I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. So, anything else to add?
I think that's pretty much it. We'll have our new playbook's coming out in just a few weeks, so that'll have the whole list for the rest of the summer and going into the fall. So be sure to pick one of those up whenever you see it out.
And it's cool because if you turn it upside down, it has the Greater Conroe Arts Alliance, has all the art things going on, and the shows, the performances from Stage Right, and the Players Theater Group, the Conroe Art League, the Heritage Museum. I know they have that Pioneer
Yeah, it's kind of like having
camp.
two books
So
in one.
yeah, so it's kind of cool. It's kind of like reminds me of when you would get like a magazine or something, and it's like Spanish English. You turn it upside down, but only it's the arts or
Arts
the city
on
of
one
Conroe
side and
stuff.
Parks and Rec on the other.
Yeah, and you'll have swim lessons. And when does
Summer
the
camp.
pool open up at Candy Cane Park?
Well, it depends on the lap swim's always open year
Yeah.
round. But I'm not 100% sure since we're not on the aquatic side. But the
End of May, probably
but
Memorial Day,
sometime-
something like that.
sometime as the summer starts cranking off.
Thinking of.
Yeah.
Anything
Come
else?
out,
Is there opportunities for volunteers or any of these things?
Yes, Kids Fest. We are
Except a
always
lot of
needing
volunteers.
Yeah.
So I'm sure you do like a criminal check too, don't you? Or I don't know. But
Well, we
especially
have-
with Kids Fest, I would think.
Most of our volunteers for Kids
Have done it
Fest
before?
are in high school.
Oh,
They're
okay.
like getting their hours for NHS.
So that's an opportunity as well.
Yeah.
Yep.
But yeah.
Gosh, it's April.
I know.
Yeah, and I
Kids
think
Fest time.
right now too. I mean, there's still all the other things that we normally do, like our gymnastics classes, our youth ballet classes, and stuff like that through the rec center. So that book's full of all kinds of stuff, and most of that stuff's year round. So if
Who
you
does
want,
all that stuff?
we have different.
That's
different
not you.
Contract. No, I do not.
You
teach
guys do
ballet.
special events,
So-
right?
Or gymnastics. Kind of we just oversee those folks and help them out because
Right.
they have the skill set we don't. But
Nice.
I'd be happy to direct anyone in the right direction. They definitely don't want me teaching anything like that.
I understand. Okay, so first Thursday starts at 4:00 at Heritage Park with the market days, and then the concert starts at 7. Come out there, have fun, celebrate spring. It's supposed to be nice weather the rest of this week. We did have a little cold front, but it's supposed to be in the 70s, I believe, upper 70s all week. So
That's what I saw.
it's gonna be a lot of fun.
Very little
and
chance of rain.
ZZ Top, I mean, come on.
Yeah, I mean, I'm excited. I haven't, and these guys, if you go to their Facebook page, they look the part.
And
Long,
beards?
long flowing beards, everything.
Uh-huh.
So they go all the way. It's gonna be fun.
Okay, so who's the one that's booking? Because people ask me that all
We
the
normally
time.
we go through Mark Taylor.
I thought so.
And
Somebody
he's the
asked
one
me
that-
today about booking. I said, no, I'm not the one.
So definitely feel free to reach out to us if anyone's ever interested. But our lineup is full
Yep.
for the year. We kind of try and do that on purpose in advance so that we can advertise all year.
You can put it out there.
But if they're interested for next year, I'd be happy. Just reach out to me, and then I'll put them in touch with the right guy.
Okay. All right, that's a wrap. So thank you, Javier and Elizabeth, and we will see you guys on Thursday. This show is sponsored by Roger Stein Chiropractic. We'll be right back with our second guest from the Treehouse Center.
Since 2004, Roger Stein Chiropractic has offered spine and joint manipulation services to residents of Montgomery County and surrounding areas. Conditions treated include lower back pain, migraines, headaches, whiplash, carpal tunnel, neck pain, sciatica, joint pain, sports injuries, herniated discs, and complications from pregnancy. Roger Stein Chiropractic, led by Dr. Stacy Rogers and Dr. Brian McGee, is an integrity-verified chiropractic clinic. Call 936-441-9990 for an appointment or visit rogerssteinchiropractic.com. That's RODGERSSTEIN chiropractic.com.
From the beginning, the main purpose of the Cooperative Extension Service has been to change human behavior by teaching people how to apply the results of scientific research. By utilizing a holistic, multi-level approach, Extension family and community health programs encourage health and well-being for everyone, addressing values, concerns, and needs with reliable science-based information. Extension programs help people lead healthier lives. We are Texas A&M AgriLife Extension, helping Texans make their lives better.
Listen in Mondays at noon to hear Conroe news from local nonprofits, businesses, upcoming events, Conroe Park events, news stories, and information that matters to you with your host, Margie Taylor of Taylorized PR. For more information about being a guest, visit irlonestar.com/Conroe Culture.
Don't forget to download the Lone Star Community Radio app from your Google Play or Apple Store. Bring Montgomery County's community radio with you anywhere with your smartphone or tablet. If you are in the Conroe area, tune in on FM. That's Conroe's FM 104.5, 106.1. If you are on the computer, bookmark irlonestar.com as your internet radio station. A Lone Star Community Radio. Broadcasting 24/7 from the heart of downtown Conroe, Texas.
Did you know that there are over 153 million orphans in the world today? The sad reality is 99% of those kids will likely never be adopted. Core Love is an organization right here in Conroe that takes care of orphan children in Haiti, Honduras, and India. We bring the love of Jesus by providing their 6 basic needs of clean water, proper food, healthcare, education, job skills, and a loving home. Visit corelove.org, that's CORELUV.org. Will you help defend the orphan?
For those of you who like your partners, your gumbo, and your music salty, well, we're here to help with the music. Julian Shea here, host of Lone Star Country Nights Thursday, your weekly dose of roots and Americana and all the music that makes this part of the country special. We stir in Western swing, honky-tonk, Zydeco, Texas blues, outlaw country, and put a pinch of red dirt, and then we smoke it over a slow fire. Then listen to the results Thursday nights on Conroe's 104.5 and 106.1 and worldwide at irlonestar.com.
Did you know there are more than 790 abused and neglected children currently in foster care in Montgomery County? Will you help make a difference? I'm Allie Stevens with Casa Child Advocates of Montgomery County. We train and support volunteers to be the voice of children in the foster care system. Kids removed from their home because of abuse and neglect, and we need volunteers just like you to advocate for these children. To learn more about becoming an advocate, please visit CasaSpeaksForKids.com. That's CasaSpeaksForKids.com.
Hey, Montgomery County and online listeners. Thank you so very much for checking out Jazzy Vibes with Soul. What? You haven't done so yet? Well, you've got to tune in. Hi, I am the host of Jazzy Vibes with Soul, Miss CeCe Holmes, and I invite you to check us out every Friday and Saturday from 7 until 9 p.m., where you will get the best in old school R&B and, of course, a little smooth jazz to make it jazzy. So tune in. That's right, tune in every Friday and Saturday right here on Conroe's 104.5 and 106.1 FM or worldwide at irlonestar.com.
Okay, well, I am Margie Taylor, and we are back here at Conroe Culture News at Lone Star Community Radio, FM 104.5, 106.1, downtown Conroe. And we have a surprise guest. Surprise, because it's April Fool's Day. Hello. Hey, you know, that doesn't mean anything. I'm just throwing that out there. Right. So we have Colleen and Mike here from the Cedar
Lodge Restaurant.
Cedar Lodge. Okay, I thought I was missing a word in there. Cedar Lodge on Highway 105 in Conroe. And you guys just opened when?
October 1st.
October 1st.
6 months
Okay,
today.
6 months. Wow. Okay, so I've heard nothing but positive stuff, and I haven't been in there yet, but everybody's loving it. What makes you different? What's going on over there?
Well, what we've tried to do is do something a little bit different for the Conroe area and provide just a little more flavor, a little more upscale dining to an area we felt like was missing that.
Okay.
So we're offering.
And you have music too, don't you?
Yes, we do have music.
Live music.
We have a large dining room. It'll seat about 100 people. It's set up as kind of an Aspen Lodge feel, if you will, with the exposed beams, fireplace for the wintertime, open windows It's right on 105. It's the old Wedgwood Golf Course,
Right.
actually.
You can
has
see
a
it right from the highway there.
Yeah, has a nice view, and we try to provide just a little more. I hate to use the word upscale, but a little bit nicer place.
So what's your specialty over there as far as menu items?
Oh my goodness. Well, we smoke all of our own meats. We have a huge smoker out back. We make all of our desserts in-house, our breads. We try and do as much
Wow.
farm to table as we possibly can. Have a great herb garden. But steak, seafood, pasta, burgers, salads, we have
Just a variety.
variety. Our prices are very reasonable, and it's just a fun place to go and hang out.
Well, that's good. So you must have a great chef because it's just been getting rave reviews.
Thank you. Yes, yes.
Yeah,
We're very happy.
One of the things we try to do is we don't want to have commodity food. We don't want to where you go to the store and buy chicken breast. We try to touch all of our food in house. We either smoke it, we do something with everything so it has just a little bit more flavor and it's a little bit different taste than what you can get anywhere else.
Are you open every single day?
We're closed Mondays. So
Oh, so this
Tuesday-
works today.
Yes, absolutely. So
Okay.
we're closed on Mondays, but we're open from 11 to 10, Tuesday through Thursday, 11 to 11, Friday and Saturday. And then we're open for brunch 10 to 3 on Sundays.
Nice.
And
Another
we
brunch
have-
place.
Yes, yes. And it's off the menu. It's not a buffet.
Okay.
And we have live music on Sundays from 11 to 2 and live music Thursday, Friday, Saturday night, 6 to 9.
Wow. So do you guys put that in like Conroe Splash too? Do you use that so that people know who the different players or how do you put it out about the music?
Facebook.
Facebook. Okay.
Facebook and,
okay.
our website. There's always
Cedar
a weekly
Lodge.
music lineup
Okay.
and different specials and events that we have going on. We have a great happy hour and promoting our event center, which is absolutely gorgeous. It holds 175 people. You have a private
That's huge.
entrance. You have a stage, sound, lights, projector, huge screen, private bar, private deck. It's very nice.
Are people booking graduation parties over there with you right now?
Yes, right. I've got bookings all the way up until Christmas.
Wow.
For Christmas parties next year that people would come
Oh,
in
terrific.
December and they're coming back.
Very nice.
Mm-hmm.
I bet you're excited.
Very excited. Like Mike said, it's definitely something that Conroe needed. Something different, you know.
It
for
is
people-
something different.
Yes.
So what got you into doing this, Colleen?
I've
Opening
been
it
in the
up?
restaurant business for about 30 years. And Mike had sold his business and was going to retire, but didn't want to retire. So he decided he wanted to do a restaurant, so that's what we did.
Yes, I owned a bridge construction company in Houston for 18 years and been doing that my entire life. And it was time to do something different. And this is definitely different than building bridges.
Oh, yeah.
And Colleen and I were friends before this and acquaintances
Nice.
and decided just to team up together. And
So y'all are partners for
Yes,
Cedar
ma'am.
Lodge?
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Very nice. I really need to get over there and go try it out.
You do. I know you'll thoroughly enjoy it.
Well,
The
you know I
service-
was thinking of you because your card was sitting there. I go, I'm going to ask her to come on the radio.
Yes, I appreciate that. We have amazing service. Our employees are just absolutely wonderful, which really, you know, makes the restaurant and wonderful chefs.
Oh,
So
yeah,
we're very
absolutely.
blessed for sure with our staff.
Well, and the spring is probably going to be wonderful for you.
Oh, yeah. We're doing crawfish every Saturday now. 11 in the morning all day for $5 a pound, and we're doing it outside with music, and it's just a lot of fun.
yeah, we actually built quite a bit of outside seating. We've got an outdoor covered deck on the restaurant that'll seat 28. A wood patio that's 40 by 20 that'll seat at least that many again. And then we've got a concrete patio paver area next to our water features with our waterfalls and just kind of a wetlands feature right beside the restaurant as well. So it's very, very enjoyable outside this time of year.
Very picturesque.
Very
Okay.
family friendly, pet friendly.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh.
Huh.
Absolutely. Yes.
Okay, well, you know what? We're going to have you on next week, and you can tell us about your specials. How does that sound?
That sounds amazing.
And maybe you can
Thank
bring a
you.
bite.
Thank
Anyway,
you
we're
so
going to take
much.
another break. Colleen and Mike dropped by to say hi and preview for next week. So
Thank
we'll be
you.
right back.
Hey guys,
This is Dick.
This is Chris. And we're with the Ticket Stub Podcast every Thursday live at noon on 104.5 and 106.1 FM in the Conroe area. Also, anytime at irlonestar.com. You go to irlonestar.com/TTS. You can find all of our social media.
And don't forget, we give away 2 tickets to the Grand Theater on every show. If you like movies and you like complaining or celebrating anything that has to do with the silver screen, check out the Ticket Stub Podcast and join us every Thursday at noon o'clock on Lone Star Community Radio.
Statistics show that 1 out of every 6 Texans struggles with food insecurity and hunger. And many people don't eat enough fruits and vegetables every day. The Better Living for Texans program is here to help you learn how to make healthy menu choices, save money at the grocery store, prepare quick and delicious meals, get more good nutrition in your day, and get more physical activity. Classes are fun, friendly, interactive, and free, and taught in English and Spanish. We are Texas A&M AgriLife Extension, helping Texans make their lives better.
Since 2004, Roger Stein Chiropractic has offered spine and joint manipulation services to residents of Montgomery County and surrounding areas. Conditions treated include lower back pain, migraines, headaches, whiplash, carpal tunnel, neck pain, sciatica, joint pain, sports injuries, herniated discs, and complications from pregnancy. Roger Stein Chiropractic, led by Dr. Stacy Rogers and Dr. Brian McGee, is an integrity-verified chiropractic clinic. Call 936-441-9990 for an appointment or visit rogerssteinchiropractic.com. That's RODGERSSTEIN chiropractic.com.
Our talk shows and music shows are looking for sponsors. Want to expand your brand awareness? Reach the hyper-local audience in Montgomery County? Lone Star Community Radio sponsorships accomplish this. Want to see our stats and rates? Check out irlonestar.com/sponsor for more information. Or call in and leave us a message at 936-647-3776.
And we're back. So, April Fool's Day. We just never know what's going to happen today. So that was fun. We had a surprise guest today from Cedar Lodge, new restaurant on 105. And now I am sitting here with Carmi and Delenn from the Treehouse Center in Conroe. It's a girls' residential center located, do we want to say where we're located?
Mosswood.
Mosswood. Okay, it's in the Mosswood community. It's over by River Plantation. So Carmi is the executive director, and Delenn, what are you? Program director,
A little
community
bit of everything.
director,
Generally operations manager.
okay, operations /
everything under the sun.
VP, whatever, assistant to Carmi, whatever Carmi needs. So there's been a lot of excitement over there at the Treehouse Center lately, right? A lot of movement.
Oh, yeah.
So how long has the Treehouse Center been there?
10 years.
10 years. Mm-hmm. Have you had this much movement in a while? Too much
No,
in action?
definitely not.
So, Delenn, I guess that was a lot of you doing that. So, 2 weeks ago, I think it was about 2 weeks ago, you had a big donation.
Yes, huge.
Who was that?
Mattress Firm. They donated 25 pillow top mattresses to us and 25 memory foam pillows.
Big day.
Awesome.
Do the girls like it?
They love them.
Are they sleeping better?
Oh, yes.
Are they wanting to take naps?
Yes, they actually asked to take naps.
Carmi, put the mic near you, right up to your, push it. Okay, you could do this, come on. Okay, and then was it last week, a week ago, that you also had another donation?
Yes. Equipment Solutions donated 50 brand new pink and purple towels to our babies.
Pink and purple, how wonderful. And I bet they're really nice plush towels, too, that are very absorbent. I mean, you just love a cushy, absorbent towel, not one of those that's been around forever, and it has no fleece to it and any of that. So that's really cool. How many girls are there right now, Carmi?
We have 20.
20 girls, and the youngest is 5?
6.
6. Wow, and the oldest is 15?
15.
Thought you said that. Now, they stay there for anywhere from a year to longer?
Anywhere from 6 months is about the shortest
6 months?
stay. 6 months up to a couple years sometimes.
And how long have you been there?
6 years.
6 years. And you love it.
I love it.
You love it.
I do.
It's a lot of work, but
It is
you're
a lot of work, but I love it.
passionate about that.
Very much.
You know, it just almost wants to make you tear up of all the stuff that
It
goes
does.
on with these young girls because they come from a lot of different challenges in their young lives.
Yes.
Can you tell me something about that?
Our girls are actually, they're in the CPS foster care system, and they've been removed from their homes for physical abuse, neglect, sexual abuse, things of that nature. We do also do private placements, so not necessarily coming from an abuse history, but maybe just behavioral and emotional challenges that can't be managed in the home. So the entire goal is to take our girls in and give them intensive therapy and behavior management, positive behavior supports, and to help them to develop trusting relationships so that way when they leave us, they're able to go to a foster home or be adopted and make a successful transition into a normal home environment.
And they all go to Conroe ISD schools.
Yes.
Everything from elementary, and your oldest one is a freshman in high school or still in
Yes.
junior high?
No,
Freshman?
she's a freshman in high school, yeah.
So there's a lot of different schools that are involved, and some of the teachers, administrators have been over there to understand more what goes on. And right now, you're in need of some other things, aren't you, Delenn?
Absolutely. Mm-hmm.
What's on your bucket list?
Well, immediately we would love to get some brand new refrigerators. You know, the ones we have been there since the place started. So one of them's not really cooling anymore. So that's probably top on the priority list. But there's several things that we could stand to replace for sure.
So 20 girls, you must go through a lot of food.
A lot of food.
Oh gosh, yes.
And we cook on a normal house or apartment sized stove, so it sometimes takes 3 different.
Can be challenging.
Oh, it's very challenging, but we make it work because it's 20 girls plus then the 4 or 5 staff that are on duty also that we feed to.
So would it be acceptable for other people to come in? Maybe they could contact you to come in and get a tour and see what some of your needs are?
Oh yeah, definitely. We would love that. Just for people to get to know us a little better for who we are and what we do.
So they can contact you through the Treehouse Center .org. I can't remember if it's .org.
Yes.
Yes, the treehousecenter.org, Carmi at the treehousecenter.org, pink and purple, and find out about some of your needs or what goes on around there. I know you have a garden and you have chickens, and the girls get out and help and volunteer in different things and events
Absolutely.
coming up. There's some great events coming up in downtown Conroe here
Oh,
that
and
are
trust
all
me,
free.
they're all ready to go.
They're ready to
Oh,
go.
yes, they're
I mean,
already on their calendar, and they're they've
Kids
been-
Fest is
oh, yes.
coming up the end of the month. They were
a
just
yearly
on here
event that's
talking
talked
about. Last Saturday, April 27th. Easter with Mr. Bunny is April 13th. Easter egg
much.
hunts,
Mhm.
all free, all fun stuff. So that would be the best way, is for people to just get in touch with you firsthand and find out what your needs are. And then maybe if they were to come by on a scheduled appointment, you can show them a little bit more and they can understand why it's so important, why you do what you do, and why you've been there for so long, because you really care about the kids.
Yes.
You care about their development and seeing them fly off and be more independent and confident in themselves, getting educated, and just the whole person really makes a difference.
Absolutely. This is definitely not a place where we treat them and then send them away and don't ever talk to them again. We're still very much in contact with every single one of our kids, and our old residents come back and visit, and we have a Facebook page that's a private Facebook page that's for them, so that way they can share their life
successes
events
and what's going on.
Yeah, we've gone to
Stay in touch.
graduations for our kids, former kids. We've gone to pregnancies, deliveries, weddings, all kinds of things.
Life events,
Absolutely.
positive life events.
Absolutely. Normal life events.
Because these kids have just been through a lot of different challenges that makes them act out, because that's the only thing they have that they can control is their behavior. And so being around you guys and getting involved in the programs that you have helps them learn how to get along with others, what is acceptable behavior and what is not. And sometimes you need a little help getting that done, though, from the community.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Anything else you want to add today?
I think you about covered it. I'm impressed. You came prepared.
That's what you do. So, okay, well, very good. Again, that is the treehousecenter.org. And they do have a phone number here as well, 936-273-3453. Sound good? Okay, so this is Delynn and Carmi. Y'all give them a shout out and go by and see what you can do to help these girls at the Treehouse Center. Sound good?
Thank you.
No joke.
Thank you so much.
All right, we'll be right back.
Have a legal question? Are you a resident of Montgomery County? Call 281-645-6344 to talk to a volunteer attorney from the Woodlands Bar Association. We answer the phones on the first Monday of every month at 281-645-6344 from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. to provide general legal information and information about legal resources to Montgomery County residents.
Since 2004, Roger Stein Chiropractic has offered spine and joint manipulation services to residents of Montgomery County and surrounding areas. Conditions treated include lower back pain, migraines, headaches, whiplash, carpal tunnel, neck pain, sciatica, joint pain, sports injuries, herniated discs, and complications from pregnancy. Roger Stein Chiropractic, led by Dr. Stacy Rogers and Dr. Brian McGee, is an integrity-verified chiropractic clinic. Call 936-441-9990 for an appointment or visit rogerssteinchiropractic.com. That's RODGERSSTEIN chiropractic.com.
Don't miss Lone Star Community Radio on TV and YouTube. Our talk show and music shows are featured on Our City TV, Suddenlink Channel 12, and have their own YouTube channel. Make sure to subscribe to keep up with posted shows and comment on them below the video.
Okay, we're back for our final segment here. It's been a little crazy this afternoon, but it's all good. You know, we've heard from the city of Conroe and all the fun events they have going on, and we had a surprise guest from Cedar Lodge and the new restaurants, and we just heard from the Treehouse Center, which is a residential shelter for girls in Mosswood, community of Mosswood by River Plantation. And now we're trying to get things together here for Mr. RC of New York City Pizza talking to us about his prize-winning pizzas and pizza dough, gluten-free pizza dough, and he is on the U.S. pizza team. I didn't even know there was a U.S. pizza team. How long has the U.S. pizza team been around?
I honestly couldn't tell you how long they've been around.
More than this year.
Definitely more than this year. It's been multiple years. The pizza competitions in Las Vegas have been going on right at 10 years now. So I'm sure the pizza team was
And you were
established
there.
right after that, and I was.
And you went to New York to learn how to make pizza. How long were you in New York?
I was in New York for about 11 months.
11 months?
Mhm.
Well, we might as well just call that a year, right?
Right? I
I
mean,
mean, it's a year. Okay, so you were there for about a year to learn how to make the best pizza.
most definitely. I was told by a good friend of mine from New Jersey that when I had first opened my restaurant, my pizza wasn't very good. You know, New Yorkers and people from New Jersey, Northeast, they have a lot of pride about their pizza. So I took his word as gold, and business advice I've ever gotten was go to New York and eat the pizza there and see if what I was serving was the best I thought I could do.
And you learned.
I learned a lot. My
And then-
pizza was horrible.
Then you came back and you opened a place in Kingwood.
Came back and revamped our first original location, which was on FM 1314, and then we did
Okay,
grow.
Porter.
And then we did grow to our Kingwood location 3 years later.
Okay, well, I had the wrong information. There you go. So you have a slogan, breaking the chain. What does that mean?
So, growing up in El Paso, Texas, where I did, we just had what we had: the pizza chains, Pizza Hut, Pizza Inn, Domino's,
Blah, blah, blah.
Godfather's, right? All those others that
Cardboard pizza.
exactly, and that's the way that I looked at it. So even back then, I didn't have a culinary background, but I certainly loved pizza, and so I was making pizza with friends at their houses instead of ordering it because we thought we could make it better. And so, chain pizzas are fast food, and everything is about faster and cheaper, and definitely independence. We don't go for that. We certainly try and set ourselves apart, and we do that by offering a superior product. It may cost a little bit more, but you definitely are.
It's a better
I feel
experience.
a way better experience. So that's what we do.
So you're breaking the chain of fast food chain pizza. So you had you still have the Kingwood location. Now you opened that in 2003-ish?
2007.
2007.
2003 was the original location on
and that one
F-113-14 Porter. Mhm.
Okay. And then you also have the Woodlands.
Correct. Yes, ma'am. We opened that one up 6 years ago now. So
6 years ago. Wow.
2012, 2013.
You opening up more?
We sold the franchise a year ago, and that opened up August 2018. So we are hoping to still sell more franchises. I'd love to share our product and what we do and the experience, the family experience, in many, many more communities than what we already are in.
So tell me about what I'm looking at here. So let's see, which one comes first? I don't know. So you have this.
15.
Okay, that one is 15. Hold that up.
Okay.
Look, there you go. The Caputo Cup, New York style, New York. What does that say? 2-degree classified.
Second, it's Italian.
Oh,
so,
okay.
So second place, class.
Italian?
So second place is what it is.
So you speak Italian?
No, I don't.
Oh, you're gonna learn it though, right?
I need to.
Okay.
I need to know it by
So
by
that's
Thursday.
a very cool one.
It is, and it's by
And
far.
then what was that one for?
So this was for the classic New York slice in New York. I would
Okay.
say in my professional career, this has been the pinnacle up until actually getting put on the U.S. pizza team. Because I went to New York. I serve a New York product in Texas. I'm a Texas boy, lived in El Paso, Texas, serving some pizza up in New York, competing against all the boys from New York.
there you
and
go.
taking second place.
Yeah, that's a big deal.
No doubt.
So is the Pizza and Pasta Expo the same thing as the Caputo Cup competition?
It is, yes, ma'am.
Okay, so they're the
2015
same
was
thing.
the first year, and then they
Okay.
started getting bigger.
Yeah, so then this one is the 2017 Caputo Cup, third place, gluten-free category.
Correct. I was not allowed to compete for 2 years after winning in 2015
Really?
in the same category. So I couldn't
Okay.
compete in
Okay,
classic.
so you diversified.
So I did. And the gluten-free has been really growing, the gluten-free field,
Yeah.
and people that
They want that.
eat that. So
Sure.
I started working on in 2015. I was introduced to it
Wow.
by Caputo Flour, Caputo Company. Started working on a recipe back then, and by 2017, I thought it was good enough to go and compete, and we did well.
So your dough, you do your own dough too, don't
we
you?
do make our own dough, yes, ma'am.
And you're having it manufactured to
Oh, yeah.
sell to other pizza places.
That's correct. We've been working with a company out of LA, and for them to manufacture and sell our dough. Right now, presently, for the last 4 or 5 years, we have been manufacturing and supplying other pizza restaurants here local, and it's getting to be too much. And now with a franchise and 3 different stores that need it, I've decided for consistency purposes and as well to be able to offer it on a much bigger scale,
Wow.
to have someone manufacture our dough. And exact same recipe we make in house. We're not adding any preservatives or anything like that. And there's
It's fresh.
It's fresh, and our dough is best. We sell right now to our guests that come in as well. It can be frozen and defrosted, and it maintains all of its great characteristics.
You're amazing. You're quite
Well,
an
thank you.
entrepreneur. Okay, and then we have this one over here. Second place, Northeast Pasta Showdown. Where was this?
That's right. That was at the Caputo Cup pizza and pasta competition in New Jersey in 2017. 2017 was a great year for us. We won.
Sounds like.
We won in Vegas at the Pizza Expo, and then we won twice at this Caputo Cup. They were the same competition, but one for pasta, one for pizza.
This is pretty cool. So another interesting thing is that you develop all the recipes for the pizza that you serve, correct?
That's correct. I have had a couple of great friends. I hope I can give praise and thanks to them. Ryan Clan is a phenomenal chef, trained in Cordon Bleu, France, and Chef Lee White. He's actually a local celebrity chef here. That they come in and they work with me. They've worked with me on pastas. Now pizza's all me. Now pastas is where I've turned to people that know more than me.
Have a different skill set.
Definitely, because
Yes.
I mean I'm all pizza, and we're very
Yeah,
very
yeah.
traditional, classic New York.
Very nice. Okay, so we're not going to forget about what's happening this week.
Very
now,
exciting.
tomorrow morning, you're going to be on Fox News, correct?
Yes, I'm shaking
so
already. I'm
exciting.
I've got
Yes,
goosebumps.
and they want you to make pizza. They want to know if you're bringing your own pizza maker, whatever that is, pizza oven.
I am.
And I told them you were.
Definitely.
So this is going to be exciting on Fox News. I think it's 8 a.m., 7:30, 8 a.m. I'm not quite sure. But we'll be there early.
Yes, ma'am.
So that's exciting. What kind of pizza are you going to make?
I'm gonna make a basic cheese pie. That's what we've always entered in competitions and done well with. Again, in New York and at the Caputo
Yeah.
Cup, we did plain cheese. And being a classic traditionalist for New York, it's very very simple the way they eat pizza. But I also will be bringing a gluten-free pizza that I will be competing in Italy with the 9th, 10th, and 11th of this month. And so I'll be bringing 3 different pizzas. And
Okay, we're going to get
putting
it
it
done
together.
really fast. So tell
Definitely.
me, these are your pizza pans. These are the sizes that you serve?
Yes, correct. A 14-inch and an 18-inch.
This is for more than one.
Definitely.
And I can think maybe 3 or 4 out of here. I don't know. How many
Yes.
slices? 8?
They'll both be cut into 8. The 14-inch will feed 3 adults. The 18-inch will feed 4 adults, 4 to 5 adults.
Wow. Some exciting stuff. So you're going to compete in the gluten-free category. What other category? Or
I'm also
just that one?
doing. I'm also doing the pan category, which I'll
Okay.
be doing I really haven't decided if I'm going to do a Sicilian or a Roman style. Roman style pizza is up and coming right now. It's really, really hitting the market and a big craze. But the thing is that I don't know yet, because when I get to Italy is when I've never been. The Italians are all Italian. Don't bring anything American there. I'll be making my dough there with the water, the tap water that they're accustomed to using. Likewise, I will be purveying some of their fresh vegetables from the markets
Sure.
there local, and making
So
my
you're
pizzas
going
from
to
there.
experiment before the competition.
Definitely, we're going on the 4th, so I'll have a few days, not long, but I only
Yeah.
need 2 or 3 days to eat a bunch of food, get their palate into
Go
my
there
head,
with
and
gusto
develop.
and get ready to go.
No doubt.
Roll up those sleeves. So
Yes.
is your family going with you?
My wife, Aurelie, she will be going with me. And
Is she-
as far as hand stretching, she's never spent much time with it.
Okay. So how does somebody connect with you?
They can get a hold of us on our website,
Mhm.
rcsnycpizza.com, or we also have Facebooks for all 3 locations. That'd be the best way.
Okay.
And if they want to
Well, good.
shoot me an email to find out about dough or franchises, rc@rcsnycpizza.com.
All right. The links are going to be on irlonestar.com. They're already there, and we will share this later with this video.
Great.
So good luck, and then we'll have you back to talk about it.
Thank you so much. Pizza the New York attitude.
All right.
Thanks for checking out this show on Lone Star Community Radio, Montgomery County's community radio station. This show is owned and produced by Lone Star Community Radio and recorded live from the LSCR studios in downtown Conroe, Texas. For more information about the show, to be a guest, or to sponsor, just contact the studio at 936-647-3776 to leave a message, or email us at lscrstudios@gmail.com.